Okay, let's update on what's been going on. I got to visit my kids yesterday and it was such a beautiful day. I posted a video about it. Today, I woke up with a migraine, got through it. I ended up going to the welfare office and asking for public assistance, which was really difficult for me because I've been a hard worker most of my life. I couldn't get it. My kids aren't physically with me right now, so I need to come up with a plan. Maybe put my pride down, my ego down, and let people help me so I can help myself, and in turn, my kids get what they need. It's going to take some time, but again, I'm staying positive. Yay! Everything's going to be okay. I'm in the backyard of my friend's house right now, my best friend. I went to church, not to for service, but to get information. Want to take a parenting class. I think it's important to realize that we don't know everything as parents. I think most parents can relate to that. Not because I'm a bad mom, but I want those tools, anything that I can use to help me be better for my kids. They deserve it. They've gone through enough already. But the church gave me some information. Parenting classes aren't available right now, so tomorrow I'm going to try to maybe find another place and just get some more information on resources available for me. Again, there's nothing wrong with getting help from the county, the state, as long as you're not taking advantage of it. It's really easy to do. And who knows, maybe this is good for me and the kids right now. Maybe this will give me time to find the right job. I'm willing to take anything, don't get me wrong. I like working fast food, actually. It's not a bad thing. I've had a variety of jobs in my life. But again, one day at a time. Future tripping already. It's been I've only been in California for a couple days and it felt heavy at first, but again, changing my mindset. It's in my head. Focus on the kids, focus on me, focus on doing the right things, focus on my relationships with people, how I interact, how I communicate, how I react. That's probably one of my biggest struggles right now is reacting to my emotions impulsively. You could see my videos. Gosh, I'm so emotional in person or on the phone. I'm not always this composed. I'm a monster sometimes. Don't like to admit it, but who am I? I'm me, and I'm not afraid to tell the whole world I can be an ugly person and I can say some mean, hateful things to people. It's not okay. I get to look at myself in the mirror and be ashamed of my actions and tell myself, is that okay? What you did, was that okay? It doesn't matter what somebody does to you. You can be hurt. You can have every right to be hurt, but you don't have the right to disrespect people. You don't have the right to hurt people because you were hurt. You have the right to tell people how you feel, respectfully. If people can't take it, well, maybe that's a sign that you should dissolve that relationship somehow. You can love people from a distance too. It's called boundaries. Boundaries are so important. A lot of times when I make decisions or decide to reflect on myself is because I try to imagine, what do I want my kids to be like? I'm their example. I'm the only example they have. They have people in their life. I'm their main example. I can look at my kids when they're adults and say, I did the best I could. I led by example. So I want my kids to be beautiful people. They are beautiful people. I just don't want them to have those bad, ugly traits that I'm struggling with right now. I believe that no matter what, everybody has points in their life that they have to get through on their own. But sometimes it's easier in your life when you have really good role models. So that's my point. That's my goal. And I'm going to work towards it constantly. What else? I'm trying to mend the relationship with Tim, my best friend. I hurt him probably the most by the hurtful things. So I got to face him face to face. I was dead set. No, I'm not going to be friends with them anymore. No, all this hurt, but it melts away when I look into somebody's eyes. And their eyes reflect me and their soul. Looking at somebody's hurt and pain that you caused. If you can't want to change after that, I'm sorry for you. Because pulling on to unforgiveness, anger, bitterness, resentment, all these negative feelings is going to bring you down. Don't you want to be happy? Don't you want to live a more peaceful, calm, joyful life? I don't know about you, but I do. So I get to do that. Also, I haven't talked to you guys about my hair. I cut my hair, as you can see. I made that decision after I made one of the videos where I was hurt. I was so angry, thinking I couldn't trust anybody anymore. But when I woke up and got to process again after the video, I felt peace. I connected with my higher power, who I call God, and I just felt like everything was going to be okay. I felt like, I can overcome anything. I cut off negativity. I decided to enforce my boundaries, trust my gut, and I don't know. I just felt like I shed my skin, as you heard in my other video. And by shedding skin, not completely, my skin's still shedding, but I don't know. I thought cutting my hair would kind of metaphorically show like I'm letting go of those things that I was holding on to. I had long hair. I've always had long hair. That's how people know me. Also, the other reason is that long hair that people knew me by. That was my favorite feature about myself, but I used it to cover myself. I was very insecure who I was or what I looked like, pleasing other people. I let it go. I didn't care if my hair looked stupid. I told the girl that was cutting my hair, if you mess it up, that's fine. I will be okay with it. I'm going to start all over. I get to be I'm not a new person. I'm me. But I'm tapping into the person I've always been and allowing myself to be that person and know that I'm beautiful with all my flaws, even my personality flaws. But yeah, doing this journaling, even if nobody's watching, I get to look back and reflect on where I was in my life. It's not just reading something that I wrote. I'm looking at myself, my eyes. I get to see my raw emotion. I think maybe, wow, you sounded ridiculous, or oh, wow, look how far you've come. So I recommend people do that, even if you don't post it. You can go back and look at your videos and see how you used to be, because I'm going to keep growing and I'm going to get better and better. So, thank you.